Stratagem 1. Deceive the heavens to cross the sea. Have you ever felt trapped? Like any big move you want to make is being watched, judged, or even blocked. Whether it's a career change, a new business idea, or a personal transformation, sometimes the people around us, even with good intentions, can hold us back. This is where an ancient piece of wisdom comes in handy. The first of the 36 stratagems, deceive the heavens to cross the sea. What does that even mean? It sounds dramatic, but the idea is simple and powerful. Imagine you're an ancient general trying to move your army across a sea, but the emperor is watching your every move. A direct announcement would cause panic and get shut down. So, what do? You don't announce anything. Instead, you make your preparations look like business as usual. You continue your daily patrols, your regular drills, all the things the emperor is used to seeing. But secretly, with each routine action, you're getting your ships ready, loading supplies, and preparing your soldiers. The emperor sees the same old boring routine, so he looks away, assuming nothing is happening. And in that moment of lowered guard, you make your move. You cross the sea before anyone even realizes you've left. This isn't just for ancient armies. It's a strategy for modern life. The core principle is to hide a major change inside the familiar and the mundane. You keep up your daily routines, your normal conversations, your usual social media posts. On the surface, everything looks exactly the same. But underneath, you are working, planning, and building. You're taking that online course after work, saving money in a separate account, networking quietly, or drafting your business plan in the early morning hours. Why does this work so well? Because big, sudden announcements trigger resistance. When you declare, "I'm quitting my job to become an artist," you invite opinions, doubts, and fears from everyone. People get alarmed. They might say, "Are you sure? That's so risky. What about your mortgage?" Their alarm becomes your obstacle, but when your plan grows in silence, there's nothing for them to resist. You're not asking for permission or validation. You're just doing the work. The transformation happens internally, through preparation, not externally, through announcement. You let your results do the talking. By the time anyone notices, you've already crossed your sea. The new job is secured. The business is launched. The personal habit is ingrained. This strategy is especially useful when you're surrounded by controlling or negative people. Sometimes, sharing your dreams with the wrong audience can be the fastest way to kill them. They might not be intentionally malicious. Their negativity often comes from their own fears and limitations. They project their insecurities onto your ambition. By deceiving the heavens, you protect your fragile new goal from that negativity. You give it the quiet, safe space it needs to grow strong before it faces the world. Think of it like a seed. You don't plant a seed on top of the soil and announce its future as a mighty tree. You plant it underground, in the dark, where it can quietly germinate and build the strength to break through the surface. This isn't about being a manipulative or dishonest person. It's a tool, and like any tool, its morality depends on the user's intent. Are you using secrecy to escape a toxic environment and build a better life for yourself? That's a powerful act of self-preservation. Or are you using it to betray someone's trust for personal gain? That's a different story. It's about strategic privacy, not deception for its own sake. You're not lying about what you're doing. You're just choosing not to broadcast it. There's a big difference. However, there is a risk. The biggest one is the potential to break trust. If a close friend, a partner, or a family member finds out you've been making huge life changes without telling them, they could feel betrayed. They might think, "Why didn't you tell me? Don't you trust me?" This is why context is so important. Using this strategy with a critical boss or a pessimistic acquaintance is one thing. Using it with your spouse is another entirely. You have to weigh the need for secrecy against the potential damage to your important relationships. This brings up some interesting questions for us today. In an age where radical authenticity and sharing your journey are so highly valued, is moving in silence still respected, We're constantly encouraged to be open books, to post our every thought and struggle. But does true strength sometimes require quiet, focused work away from the public eye? When does strategic privacy cross the line into dishonesty? If a friend suddenly announced they'd moved to another country after telling you nothing about it, how would you feel? Confused, hurt, or would you admire their focus and execution? The answer probably depends on the person and the relationship. But Deceive the heavens to cross the sea reminds us that not every part of our journey needs to be a public performance. Some of the most profound changes happen when we stop talking and start doing. When we stop seeking approval and start building our own ship, piece by piece, under the cover of our everyday lives. It teaches us that true power often lies not in the loud declaration, but in the quiet, consistent, and unseen preparation. So, if you have a big dream that feels impossible, maybe the first step isn't to announce it to the world. Maybe it's to start building, quietly, while everyone else thinks it's just another ordinary day. What do you think? Is this a brilliant strategy for self-improvement or a risky path toward broken trust? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into strategy and life. See you in the next one.